It's in goal, David Munley. The full back line is Keith Halley, number 2, Packy Sweeney, 3, and Stephen Sweeney, number 4. The half line on the right is Brendan Carey. In the centre is Michael Doherty, and on the left is Dimitri Doherty. Centre field is PJ Lally and Kieran Carey, captain. The half-hour line on the right is David Sweeney, in the centre is Sean Carey, wearing number 25, and Shane Lindsay. And the full-hour line is Martin Scanlon, Edward McDonough, and Damien Carey. The Knockmore team, in their saffron and blue, is in goal, Pat Reap. The full-back line is Paul Mullally, Andrew Higgins, and John Brogan. The half line on the right is Graham O'Hora. In the centre is Declan Sweeney and captain, and left half back is John Mulligan. Centre field is Declan Dempsey, 8, and Peter Clark. The half-hour line on the right is Stephen Sweeney. In the centre is Kevin O'Neill, and on the left is Shane Sweeney. And the full-hour line is Alan Butler, Raymond Dempsey, and Damien Munley. Our referee this evening is John Hughes from Kiltane. Now there's a small attendance in so far. It's an absolutely gorgeous evening, and a lot of the spectators are congregating on the bank on this side of the field with the sun on their backs to see that everybody is in place. The throw in. Declan Dempsey gets a hand to it. Declan Sweeney goes after it. He's been followed by Sean Carey. Sweeney knocks it down to his brother Shane. Shane here, close to the sideline, being challenged. Gets it back. Kiltane man David Sweeney goes for it. Sean Carey has it. Sean outside to PJ Lally. Lally tries to get around Declan Sweeney. Is fouled, and it's a free to Kiltane and PJ Lally into the corner. It'll take a knock, and it's gone out over the sideline, and line ball to Knockmore, taken quickly. Graham O'Hora, back there is John Brogan, gets it knocked down, but he goes back. Graham has it. Line ball. Well, the referee says it's a free to Knockmore and Graham O'Hora. Takes it low to Declan Sweeney, the captain. John Mulligan comes onto it, being followed. Gets it inside to Kevin O'Neill, wearing number 11. Then chips a neat ball inside towards Munley. It's knocked down. David Sweeney is there. Back to the half-back line. It's Brendan Carey. Brendan takes it away. Being challenged by Raymond Dempsey. And being fouled, and it's a free. Kieran Carey will take the free. Kieran goes low inside to Edward McDonough. McDonough takes on Andrew Higgins. Still McDonough, Edward. He needs help. Martin Scanlon is there, down to number 12, Shane Lindsay. Shane Lindsay pops it over the bar. The first score of the game. 2 minutes gone. Shane Lindsay, a point. Good patient build up here by the men of Eris. Pat Reap with the sun on his back, and it's a very strongish sun. It'll be in the eyes of the Kiltane keeper in this first half, and Declan Dempsey goes up, is taken down, it's onto the ground.
Well done, Stephen.
Taken quickly, Kevin O'Neill to Declan Sweeney. Declan Sweeney goes long into the brother Shane. He's been followed by Brendan Carey. Shane slips, then knocks it across there to Kevin O'Neill. Got a good shoulder, Keith Halley, but Kevin puts the ball over the bar. Keith Halley there just got a challenge in on him and put him off a little bit, but he got back and put the ball over the bar. David Munley wearing a maroon jersey. Now the crowd is still coming in. Munley straight down the middle, comes to Sean Carey, out in front of Peter Clark. Early ball inside to Scanlon. Scanlon has it, takes away from Brogan. It's still Scanlon, down to Sweeney, inside to Sean Carey. Sean Carey down in front of the goal. Sean Carey a shot, and Sean Carey a goal. Well, it was so simple. Sean Carey banged the ball into the net. It was a quick delivery out of the fence. He started the move and he finished it. David Sweeney, who came in today and has played very, very well indeed. Pat Reap, his first read action is to pick the ball out of his own net. Everybody out of the dugout here this beautiful evening. Declan Dempsey goes up, grabs it in the air, being challenged by Kieran Carey. Back to Declan Sweeney. No Kevin Stanton this evening, he's injured, and ball goes long inside. Breaks inside down to Butler. Butler down in front of the goal. Butler a shot, it comes off the post. Comes away. Outside to Doherty, Mihal. Number 4 there, Stephen Sweeney. A long ball out to PJ Lally. Available on the halfway line. Still Lally looks up then for his options. A long ball inside to the corner to Damien Carey. Damien close to the sideline, being challenged. Being fouled. Well, the referee says no, it's gone wide. The umpire has hand up, it was wide. This game has started at a brisk pace, as you would expect on an evening like this. Beautiful evening. Pat Reap with the ball high towards Lally and Dempsey. Push in the back on the Kiltane man, and Kiltane have a wind advantage in the first half. There wasn't much of a breeze when the game started, but it has freshened up and the flags are blowing straight down the field. Lally, a huge high ball in. It won't be kept in and it's gone wide. 2 wides for Kiltane. Well, that was a blistering shot down there from Alan Butler that came off the underside of the crossbar and came out. It would have tied the score if it had gone in. You need a little bit of luck to win championship games, and Kiltane had it on that occasion. Pat Reap down here with this kick out. Crowded midfield. Kieran Carey is there. Declan Sweeney, the ball is on the ground and he's going to hop the ball, and Declan Dempsey gets up very gently. Dempsey with the one hand, he's fouled and it's a free, and Peter Clark will take it, wearing number 18. Low ball inside to number 10 there is David Sweeney. Looks out this side of the field to Declan Sweeney. Then Declan a long ball inside. Keith Halley goes for it. Kevin O'Neill goes out. Mihal Doherty is after him. Kevin comes up this side of the field, fisted inside to Raymond Dempsey. Dempsey inside to John Mulligan. John Mulligan across to Butler, but is taken out by number 7 for Kiltane is Dimitri Doherty. And Doherty goes long but gives us straight to Declan Sweeney. Being challenged by the Kiltane man inside. Stephen knocks it away to Sean Carey. And then Sean Carey looks up to Damien. There's a push on him, but number 2, Munley, Paul goes back. Gets it outside to Graham O'Hara. Heavy challenge. Free out. Edward McDonough. Heavy challenge there on the right half back for Knockmore, and well, referee taking a drink out of the bottle, and he seems to be more exhausted than some of the players already. That was a real hefty challenge. Peter Clark takes it low but goes straight to Sean Carey. Sean inside, low, down to McDonough, pushing the back on the Kiltane man. John Mulligan has the ball there, throws it to the referee. Martin Scanlon with the left foot now. He has the assistance of this breeze. Martin comes, kicks it left footed. It's not a very good one. This goes out. There's a bit of a tear on. Damien Carey knocks it down. It's brought away by Knockmore, and number 3 Andrew Higgins has been challenged by Shane Lindsay. Free out. Taken there to Declan Sweeney. Declan comes away up the field, gives it out to number 4, John Brogan, being challenged by Kieran Carey into Kevin O'Neill. Kevin O'Neill, the little solo. Kieran Carey gets a challenge on him. Then he lofts the ball across this side. All the time in the world is Declan Sweeney. Then goes long inside, but it's Brendan Carey. Brendan Carey knocks it out to the wing back there, taken away from him. It was Declan Dempsey has it. Declan to Peter Clark, lofts it out towards Munley, being followed by Stephen Sweeney. Still Damien Munley, tries to come inside him, lofts the ball across, but across there is the Kiltane man, grabs the ball as Brendan Carey, out to Sean Carey, all is available, out to his brother Kieran. Then Kieran has time and space on his left foot, then lofts it into the corner towards Damien, his cousin, but it's gone out over the sideline. And line ball to Knockmore. Played 9.5 minutes, and it's all action. Kiltane lead by 1-1 to a point. Graham O'Hara will take this line ball, takes it short to Declan Sweeney. Tries to go around Kieran Carey, having difficulty. Kieran gets a pull on him into Peter Clark. Peter approaching the 45, being challenged by Sean Carey. Still Peter being pulled back in a free to Knockmore. Out on the sideline, Kevin O'Neill will take it, about 35 metres or so out. Peter Garrity, the linesman, over on that side of the field. Kevin floats a huge high ball across the goal. Declan Raymond Dempsey is under it. Brendan Carey grabs it, then knocks it out intelligently to David Sweeney. David Sweeney coming up this side of the field. Then a low ball taken down by Declan Dempsey. Didn't touch it on the ground. Fisted in to Damien Munley. Damien Munley then knocks a high ball across there towards Raymond Dempsey. It's knocked down. Down in front of the goal is Kevin O'Neill, and it's over the bar. His second point of the game. And really the umpire was in a sort of a no man's land there. He, with the sun in his eyes, it was hard to see it, but the flag went up. It's a point. 1-1 to 2 points. 11 minutes gone. David Munley with this kick out. The tricolour is absolutely calm on the pole down here, but the flags in the centre of the field are blown in favour of Kiltane. John Munley gets a hand back to Peter Clark. Peter is there. A low ball across there. Gets it across to Shane Lindsay. Shane Lindsay into PJ Lally. PJ Lally has John Dimitri Doherty with him. PJ Lally is cutting through. It's still Lally, a shot, and Lally a point. Nobody came to him. Cut through and put the ball over the bar. Terrible pass out of defence there by Peter Clark. The Mayo under 21 centre half back. Pat Rape in no hurry whatsoever. John Mulligan is calling for it down here under us. It'll come in the direction. David Sweeney goes up. Brendan Carey grabs it. He bursts it through the first tackle, gives it into David Sweeney, gives it into Brendan Carey. Brendan Carey inside to Sean. Sean is away. Sean lofts it in, goes wide. Well, he could have carried it much further that time. He elected to shoot and he sent the ball wide. But it's been all Kiltane in this opening 12 minutes or so. The lead by 1-2 to 2 points. They have 3 wides, and of course Knockmore stuck the underside of the crossbar, missed a couple of good chances. Kieran Carey has the strength to hold off Declan Sweeney. He's fouled, and Stephen Sweeney challenges Kieran Carey in the back, and referee goes over to him, and Peter Geraghty shook his hand, says he's seen nothing wrong with it, and well, it was a late challenge by Stephen Sweeney. The free was already given and water being distributed all over the place. Michael Doherty takes the free inside towards McDonough. Got up there somehow by the Knockmore man, out to Declan Dempsey. Dempsey out. A long ball, challenge there, and free from where the ball landed. Now he's been brought up the ball again, and that's the first time he's moved the ball forward. Kevin O'Neill has his chance to narrow the gap. It'll be an easy one for Kevin. It's over the bar, and his third point of the game. 3 points to 1-2. David Munley down here on our left. As the evening has got a bit chillier now. People here in their summer gear this evening. They could get a nasty bit of a shock later on when the sun goes down a bit. It'll get decisively cooler. The ball out on the far side of the field. Kieran Carey goes up, takes it down, gives it inside towards Dimitri Doherty. Doherty, quick ball inside. Martin Scanlon keeps it in play. He needs help. He has Edward McDonough with him. Gets inside his man. John Brogan, still McDonough. McDonough's shot is blocked. Number 2 there is Munley. Paul out there towards Sweeney. Back in his own 30 metres line. Being challenged and fouled, and well, a needless free given away there by the Kiltane man. He was going nowhere, and Graham O'Hara will go back and take this. Peter Geraghty decisive where he takes it. Declan Sweeney gives it back to Munley. Then a low ball towards Shane. Takes it well as Brendan Carey comes to him. Shane, the ball hits the referee, comes towards Sean Carey. The referee will hop the ball. It struck him on the back, and it's hard to get round him because he's a big man, John Hughes. Kieran Carey and Declan Dempsey goes first. Declan with the one hand. Sean Carey robs him and
take the loose.
referee is going to note Raymond Dempsey for that challenge on Sean Carey, and well, he's not too pleased with it. Sean Carey gives it inside towards number 14 Edward McDonough. Gives it on very quickly inside towards Shane Lindsay. Shane has speed and has the accuracy. Wide. The idea was right, but it was an acute angle on the right foot, on the right hand side of the field, and Pat Reap with this kick out. And there's even a couple of people down in the shade behind the goal, which is unusual the first couple of sunny days this came. Reap, high ball out. Kieran Carey, Dempsey under it. Grabs it and been pulled, and a free to Knockmore, and Kevin O'Neill back in his own half back line will take it. Into Munley. Out on the 45, being challenged, still Munley. Lose the ball, Dimitri Doherty is after him. Still Munley gets it across there. Kevin O'Neill has it. A little shimmy. I don't know that he released the ball or not, but it's over the bar, his fourth point of the game. He does that little solo run, and it's hard to know whether he released the ball. Now what happened here under us, I don't know. I didn't see it, the cameraman got it. There's a Knockmore man down, and David Sweeney is down as well, and Peter Geraghty is in, and Charlie Collins, and well, I think Peter's seen this, what happened here. Well, David Sweeney has been booked for that challenge on John Mulligan. Out this side, knocked away, comes towards Sweeney, push in the back. Kieran Carey will take the free, and these are their two. Brendan Carey, a high ball in there. Sean Carey knocks it down, but it only comes to Peter Clark. Out to John Mulligan, out to Kevin O'Neill, back Foragin back in his own half back line. The ball goes inside. Kiltane man is there, grabs the ball. Halley, Keith to Micheál Doherty, out to Kieran Carey, rides that challenge of Butler. Has Brendan Carey on the far side of the field, a high ball inside towards Damien. Two Knockmore men there. Edward McDonough comes onto the ball. He's fouled and it's a free. A free to Kiltane, and referee is out there, and it's Paul Munley who got up there and walked away with a limp, and PJ Lally will take the free. There's 21 minutes played. As Lally on the 45, a good striker of a ball. Comes and kicks it right footed in, and it's straight over the bar from the 45. PJ Lally, his second point of the game. As Kiltane increased the lead to 1-3 to 4 points. Delicately poised first half, at Kiltane having the greater advantage. Brendan Carey grabs the ball, tries to get round Declan Dempsey. He's robbed. He goes away, he gives it into Kevin O'Neill. Kevin O'Neill has space in front of him. Halley comes to him, challenges him. Still O'Neill down to Munley. Munley, a shot off the post. Raymond Dempsey. Goal! Raymond Dempsey. Well, they struck the post for the second time, but Raymond Dempsey buried it when he came back, and Knockmore lead by a point, 1-4 to 1-3. And with far less possession, Knockmore are back in front.
Let's go, Declan! Okay, what's the break?
David Munley.
Nigel, come over him!
Bit of running of players on down here, and some choice comments on the sideline, and you have it all in Senior Football Championship. A good crowd in now, despite the early start of 6 o'clock. If these sides finish level, there is extra time. David Munley, 7 minutes to half time, kicks the ball out the far side of the field. Kieran Carey goes up. Kevin O'Neill says thanks very much. The ball broke to him, low ball inside. Out there is Munley, 13 metres out. Turns inside, tries to get round his man, low ball across. Knocked inside. David Sweeney got a vital challenge there on the ball. Kieran Carey is on the ball, knocks it out to Micheál Doherty. Micheál comes away with the ball. Still Micheál Doherty. Then a long ball inside towards Damien Carey, who was going the other way. Edward McDonough is inside. A neat chip inside. Edward being challenged by Clark. Carries the ball out over the end line and wide. Another wide for Kiltane, and according to my record, Knockmore haven't recorded a wide so far. The lead by a point, 1-4 to 1-3. They are without the influential Kevin Staunton. He's not even togged out this evening. Pat Reap kicks the ball down towards Clark. It's knocked down. Kieran Carey picks it up. He's got PJ Lally running along with him. Kieran has it. Inside to Lally. Lally on the left foot. Floats it in. Go into the grateful arms of Pat Reap. Out there is Brogan. Brogan knocks it out to Peter Clark. Peter Clark back to Brogan. Comes up the field. Knocks it there. Down. Comes to John Mulligan. John Mulligan is there. With Stephen Sweeney with him. Stephen looks, turns inside Dimitri Doherty, tries to get round Shane Lindsay but doesn't succeed, and it's a free two for Overcarry, and the referee brings the ball up and Micheál Doherty will take it. There's a lot of space on this side of the field, the right hand side of the field. PJ Lally will take the free. He's going to take it out of the hand. He has the assistance of a slight wind. He's 65 metres out. He's got the distance all right, but the ball carries wide. The 6 wide for Kiltane. The trail by 1 point. Pat Reap is happy to keep kicking the ball out all evening, and once the ball isn't going over the bar. Ball out towards Declan Dempsey. He grabs it high in the air, being challenged by Lally. Back to Declan Sweeney, gives it to John Mulligan. John Mulligan has it and knocks it neatly inside to Kevin. Kevin O'Neill takes on Micheál Doherty. Then a low ball across to Butler. Butler there, 40 metres out. Low ball inside. Kiltane man is out in front and then goes long towards Edward McDonough. Sweeping ball. McDonough. He's got Kieran Carey inside him. He's pulled down by Peter Clark. Peter Clark has been called back, and looks like there's a sub coming on the Kiltane team. Peter Clark is booked.
Keep it open, Alan! Alan! Keep it open!
Now a Kiltane man limping out here as number 7 Martin Doherty goes in. Kieran Carey being challenged by Munley, still Carey. Carey takes it in and sends it all the bar. Kieran Carey. Now is it Sean Carey that's gone off there? It looks like Sean Carey. Martin Doherty is in anyways. Maybe it's a blood injury or something, and he's holding up the play while Declan Dempsey ties his lace. Now Sean Carey hasn't been much in the game the last 10 minutes or so, but Alan Butler out the field. Pat Reap kicks the ball this side of the field. Kieran Carey is under it, knocks it down. Comes towards Butler. Line ball to Knockmore, and Declan Sweeney will take it. Declan goes long inside. Towards Packy Sweeney, beats Raymond Dempsey. Out there is PJ Lally. Out to number 4 is Stephen Sweeney. A long sweeping ball up the field. Comes towards Shane Lindsay, but John Brogan takes it away. John turns back. Referee says he carried the ball too far, and Dimitri Doherty wanted to take it quickly. Martin Scanlon is going to leave it there to PJ Lally. The size level, 1-4 apiece. About 2 minutes to half time or so. Peter Geraghty definite about where the free has been taken from, and Martin Scanlon comes and takes it short, gives it back to Lally. Lally out 40 metres now, floats a huge high ball in. It'll hop in and hop wide. Some very cheap wides for Kiltane, 7 wides in all. Pat Reap will be happy the score is level after all the possession Kiltane have had and kicked Some terrible wides. Pat Reap down towards Declan. Sweeney skips around one man, runs into Kieran, Edward McDonough. Ball out the far side of the field, comes towards Dimitri Doherty and Stephen. Sweeney couldn't keep it in play. Paul Munley pulls on it, and it's a line ball on the far side of the field to Martin Doherty. Low to McDonough. Edward then looks across, goes inside towards Scanlon. Pushed in the back, got no free. He's fouled now. And the Knockmore defence giving away frees, and
Hey, Stephen!
free in, and the referee John Hughes in no hurry looks at the watch, and it's just coming up to the half an hour, and PJ Lally will take this free off the ground, and Sean Carey is still down injured here. Seems to be a bit of concern. Lally now comes and kicks it in. And kicks it over the bar. His third point of the game. As Kiltane go 1 point up. And this game has lost a bit of its urgency that it had in the first couple of minutes. A couple of injuries and a lot of stoppages now in the last 10 minutes or so has taken the sting out of it, and players are pacing themselves better. The ball comes towards John Mulligan. He's challenged by Sweeney. Still Mulligan inside to Peter Clark, being followed by McDonough. Peter out to Declan Dempsey, on to Mulligan, back to Peter Clark, being challenged. Still Clark gives it into Kevin O'Neill. Lose the ball. Referee is concerned for the Kiltane men. Edward McDonough. It'll take more than that to stop Edwards. The referee looks at his watch and has the watch stopped, and he's ready to let it roll again. Takes it towards Declan Sweeney. Sweeney tries to take on Kieran Carey. Not an easy thing to do. Kieran has the experience of playing with Mayo for a number of years and at different levels. Minor under 21. Raymond Dempsey is out there. Lofts a left-footed ball across. Michael Doherty is under it. Grabs it. And then goes Roche one towards McDonough. Skips by Clark, being challenged. Declan Dempsey kicks the ball back. Ball out there with Kieran Carey. A long ball inside, knocked down there. Comes towards Henkins, back towards Munley. Flicks it inside to Graham O'Hara, being challenged by Lindsay. Back to Declan Sweeney, and you nearly forget about watching the game with the crack going on the sideline. Peter Clark takes it on. Back to Kevin O'Neill. Kevin O'Neill then sends a long ball. Packy Sweeney is there, has strength. Down, grabs it, is Brendan Carey. Out to David Sweeney. Referee says there is time for no more. It's half time. Kiltane lead by 1 point, 1-5 to 1-4. Kiltane has shot total of 7 wides, and in my recollection, Knockmore haven't registered anyone. They struck the post all right twice. The second one was scored by Raymond Dempsey. Well, we're ready for the start of the second half. We have no referee. Seems Knockmore have made a change. It looks like Shane Sweeney has gone off. I think I saw him going in there to the dugout. He has his playing gear taken off, and it looks like Adrian Kiltane, number 9 down here, is playing corner forward. There's a bit of readjusting in. Alan Butler seems to be gone out into the half forward line. Kevin O'Neill is still there, Shane Sweeney, Ray Dempsey is full forward, Paul Munley is in the corner. The midfield is the same as it started, and the referee throws the ball in. Kieran Carey goes up, knocks it down, and Declan Sweeney takes it up and goes on at speed. He's crossing the 45, still Declan inside. Steens to over carry back to 10. Stephen Sweeney, and he pops it over the bar for the levelling score. From Declan to Stephen, and Knockmore level, playing with this light wind in the second half. Now David Munley is in no hurry whatsoever, and Kieran Carey makes a run. He's been followed by Declan Sweeney. The ball is popped straight down the middle. Declan Dempsey goes up for it. Stephen Sweeney comes in, knocks it in, but PJ Lally, the sun seemed to get in his eyes. He has Keith Halley outside to Kieran Carey, knocks it on to Dimitri Doherty. Doherty then looks up and then floats a huge high ball in. Scanlon is under it, knocks down. It's pulled away by Munley. Free in, Paul Munley pulled on it as Damien Carey went to put his hand on it, and it's a free in, dead straight in front of the goal. This should be an easy chance for Martin Scanlon, who hasn't scored so far. John Hughes standing on the spot as Scanlon does a little toe to hand. There's a hush, and he comes up, kicks it in and kicks it over the bar. Scanlon's first point of the game. 2 minutes into the second half. Kiltane go back in front by a point. 1-6 to 1-5.
Come on, Johnny! Come on, Stevie, win the ball, mate. Come on!
Pat Reap comes and kicks the ball now. Martin Doherty is there and Kieran Carey, but Dempsey has it. Free taken quickly to Declan Sweeney, back to Kevin O'Neill. Kevin O'Neill into Butler. Butler coming like an express train across there to Munley. Flicks it on to Raymond Dempsey. Raymond Dempsey's shot is blocked. Kiltane come away with it, lose the ball. Munley has it. Across to Butler. Butler, a little shimmy. Munley has it. Gives it long out the field. Free from where the ball landed as Raymond Dempsey went in and challenged the goalie, and now the wind is freshening by the minute, and now this player is only a minor. He was minor full back. He's been doing very well in goal. He limps away. It's a stop-start, 4 minutes. Ball comes up this side of the field, comes towards Shane Lindsay. It goes off his fingertips. Line ball to Knockmore and Paul Munley. Low ball. The Kiltane man comes out, wins it out in front, then lofts it on towards Shane Lindsay. It's back there as Graham O'Hara, challenged by Lindsay. Gives it back to Brogan. Across is David Sweeney. Sweeney has Doherty outside him. If he wants to give it to him, David Sweeney goes on. He's pulled back and fouled, and it's a free in. David Sweeney has been doing very well. He didn't play in the drawing game. Now Martin Scanlon has this breeze to contend with. Referee isn't happy with the football. Martin Scanlon isn't happy with it. And now we have 3 footballs on the field. Referee John Hughes showing his skills at kicking as Kieran Carey makes a run, and Scanlon takes his time. A fair good attendance in now of this replay. Scanlon kicks it in and kicks it over the bar, his 2nd point of the game. Deadly accurate, corner forward. Pat with his kick out as his manager Pat Carkin walks down along the sideline. John McKenna beside him. Reap comes this side, long down towards Carey. Lally lost the ball inside to Scanlon. Andrew Higgins gets a challenge there. It comes out to 9. Is Kilcoyne. Declan Dempsey lost the ball towards Kevin O'Neill. He's inside Micheál Doherty. Still Kevin O'Neill making ground. Halley is after him. Kevin O'Neill is shot. The referee says there was a push on the back and it's a free in. Kevin O'Neill has got 4 points for Knockmore so far. As Adrian Kilcoyne gives the ball back to O'Neill, and he lives just the 1 point in it again, no doubt. Kicks it in and kicks it over the bar. 5 points for Kevin O'Neill. One 6 to Knockmore, 1-7 for Kiltane. David Munley, we see how he kicked this out after that bit of a knock he got there. David Sweeney is under it, breaks down, comes to Dimitri Doherty, who leaves it to Kieran Carey, who's pulled back. He's got Edward McDonough outside him. Edwards goes inside Stephen Sweeney, then the loose ball across towards Kilcoyne. Kilcoyne out to O'Neill, lofts it inside to Stephen Sweeney. Stephen there. Back to Raymond Dempsey. Dempsey it was going to pass it. Halley came to him. Out comes number 4 for Kiltane. Grabs the ball, Stephen Sweeney, and free out to Kiltane. And Stephen Sweeney is having a wonderful game back there in the corner. He has won an awful lot of ball that just wasn't his. The ball goes out of Edward McDonough's hands to Peter Clark onto Kilcoyne. Kilcoyne is shot. Kilcoyne a point. Adrian Kilcoyne, the substitute for Shane Sweeney, ties up the score at 1-7 apiece. David Munley. He's in no hurry whatsoever. Knockmore back in the game. They haven't shot it wide yet. Ball down to Peter Clark. Loses it. Taken up by Doherty. Across towards Lally. Lally then goes route 1 inside. to Scanlon. Scanlon has it, being pulled back. It's still Scanlon. Tries to get through on Munley. A shot and a point. And the young corner forward had the strength to shake off Paul Munley.
Come on, Peter, get it in your hands!
Peter Clark seen to the ball in his hands there, but it was dispossessed, and the rest is history. All went into Scanlon, he put it over the bar, and Kiltane lead by a point. Kieran Carey goes up for it, knocks it down. It comes on towards Kilcoyne. Goes down low, has it back towards John Mulligan. Mulligan being challenged as Peter Clark takes it out from Higgins. Still Clark. Tries to burst out. Back to Kilcoyne. Long ball inside to Munley. Munley twisting, turning, then looks up. Inside to Raymond Dempsey. Dempsey is robbed by Stephen Sweeney. Out to Michael Doherty. Michael Doherty gives it straight out to Damien Carey. Damien takes on Graham O'Hora, then gives a high lobbing ball in towards Scanlon. Scanlon takes it down, it breaks inside, and Andrew Higgins takes it out. John Mulligan to Declan Sweeney. Declan tries to go outside his man, does so. Gets away from the second one, Shane Lindsay. The ball goes back there to the corner, where Damien Munley is out in front of Stephen Sweeney. Still Damien. Gives a little shimmy, comes in on the right foot. The shot wide. That's the first wide for Knockmore. 11 minutes into the second half. But he had the confidence to take it on and have a go at it, and he pulled it wide. Score remains 1-7 to 1-8. As Munley comes, kicks a good neat ball out. Declan Dempsey goes up for it, breaks down to Edward McDonough, who has been picking up a huge amount of ball. Comes to Scanlon, he won't keep that in. It's gone out on the 45, and Andrew Higgins is in a rush to take it. Andrew goes long up the field, breaks inside. Paddy Sweeney is there, Stephen Sweeney is there, a high ball. Edward McDonough goes up for it, breaks down to Mulligan. Clark. Bit of a tussle on the far side of the field. Peter Clark and Edward McDonough, I think, that was involved.
How can he ignore these things?
Now what's the referee going to do here? Is he going to hop the ball or what? The free wasn't taken from the place, and he's going to allow the free to be retaken. Now I'm surprised Kevin O'Neill has taken this. He would be a greater threat to Kiltane if he was in around the goal. The ball is drilled into Raymond Dempsey. He tries to get around a couple of Kiltane men, knocks it inside. Grabbed by the Kiltane cornerback Stephen Sweeney, who goes long in towards Damien Carey. The ball breaks up towards John Brogan. Brogan goes down. Damien Carey knocks it inside to Shane Lindsay. It's been picked up by Edward McDonough. Edward being pulled by Munley. Free in. Referee is calling the Kiltane man forward with the ball, and the bit of encouragement from the sideline has helped. PJ Lally is in no hurry as he walks up. He's a little bit of a trot now. 14 minutes gone in this first half. (1-8 to 1-7). Can PJ Lally put 2 in it? As as we come up to the into the third quarter. Lally floats it in, comes down and wide. But I thought the goalie saved that ball. Maybe it was outside the post or maybe it was wide, but I thought it was a save by the Pat Reap. Raymond Dempsey is out in the middle of the field. It breaks down. Raymond Dempsey comes away with it. It's blocked, grabbed by Doherty, back to Packy Sweeney. Packy goes away inside to Martin Scanlon. Packy has Shane Lindsay, was trying to get inside him. Back to Shane Lindsay. Shane Lindsay tries to get the ball in. It breaks down, comes down to Clark. Tries to get around Damien Carey, out to Brogan. Brogan knocks it out low. Taken up by the Kiltane man. Being fouled, is he? No. Back to Edward McDonough. Edward McDonough tries to go through a bank of Knockmore men. He goes out over the sideline with the ball, and a line ball to Knockmore, and that ball should be in the square. Taken short, comes to Peter Clark. Peter tries to go to Shane Lindsay. Free to the Knockmore man, and Shane Lindsay is a young man that has really thrown himself around and hit a couple of very strong shoulders on fellas. Declan Sweeney goes long inside. Two Knockmore men there, the two of them miss it. It comes on to Butler, down from O'Neill, down to Munley. Munley is shot. Munley a goal. Damien Munley was left alone for one fleeting second, and he has put the ball in the net to give Knockmore a 2 points advantage. 15-17 minutes into the game, second half. 2-7 to 1-8.
Get stuck in now!
And Knockmore have lived on the edge as Declan Dempsey goes up, grabs the ball, gives it down to Mulligan inside to Kevin O'Neill. Michal Doherty is after him. O'Neill then lofts the ball in towards the goal, and that's Knockmore's second wide. Raymond Dempsey has come out in the middle of the field, and Kevin O'Neill has gone in full forward. Two big men out in the middle of the field, three men. Declan Sweeney is there as well. David Munley is in no hurry. Side trail by 2 points, 15 minutes in. Picked up by Dimitri Doherty. Doherty up this side of the field towards Shane Lindsay. Ball has gone out, and Munley takes it inside to Declan Sweeney. He's got Graham O'Hara with him. Graham has it. Being followed by Doherty. A high ball up in the air. Shane Sweeney is there. Back there is Dimitri Doherty. Stephen Sweeney has it. He's been pulled down and free into Knockmore, and Kevin O'Neill will take it. The lead by 2 points. Kevin O'Neill about 12 metres in from this sideline. Kicks it in with accuracy and over the bar. The 6th point of the game. The New York-based man, who's in fine fettle, very sharp. To 8 to 1-8. David Munley high out. Dempsey goes up for it, breaks down. Taken up by Declan. Shane Sweeney. Free to Kiltane, and the ball has been moved forward. Raymond Dempsey, and ball out this side towards Damien Carey. He'll have to work hard to keep this one in. Does so. John Brogan is there. Takes it up nicely. Gives it back to Munley. Crossed out to Graham O'Hora to Munley. Raymond Dempsey has it. Being challenged there by Shane Lindsay. Back there is Graham O'Hora being challenged. High ball. Packy Sweeney is all alone. Inside to Kieran Carey. Kieran Carey goes on a solo run, being challenged there by Declan Sweeney. Goes into the corner. Still Kieran Carey takes a shot and wide. Well, he did everything but score there. Took the wrong option, went into the corner when he should have been looking for somebody to play it back to. He tried for the point himself and pulled it with the left foot wide. Raymond Dempsey out in the middle of the field. Packy Sweeney is after him. It's a crowded midfield. PJ Lally goes up and takes it down to David Sweeney. Inside to Micheál Doherty. Micheál Doherty inside towards Shane Lindsay. Back to Sweeney. Sweeney a shot. Sweeney a point. His second point of the game. Number 19 is PJ Gohan. Seems as if he's going to come on. Another one of the minors. Edward Gohan seems to be gunning centre half forward and or full forward, and Dimitri Doherty centre half. Damien Carey is out. He's only back after injury, and the ball out on the far side of the field. Knocked down, comes towards Mulligan. Peter Garrity didn't know who it went off, and or Charlie Collins it was. Raymond Dempsey getting a bit of tension. 9 minutes left in the game. We have a hot ball on the far side of the field. Declan Dempsey, as he has done so often all day, goes in, is fouled, and free to Knockmore, and Ray Dempsey will take this free. Leaves it to Declan Sweeney. Declan Sweeney kicks it in towards Kevin O'Neill, who's been followed by Brendan Carey. Still Kevin. Brendan gets a challenge on it. Kevin is adjudged to have fouled him and taken quickly out to Kieran Carey. Kieran Carey comes away on a run to Packy Sweeney. Declan Sweeney gets a challenge on him. Back to Kieran Carey. Kieran Carey goes route one. It's taken out by Andrew Higgins. PJ Lally knocks it down to David Sweeney. It's knocked inside towards Munley. Free to Kiltane and David Sweeney, and seven and a half minutes left in the game. 2 points in it. Could we be heading for extra time? Micheál Doherty makes the run. Micheál Doherty picks it up. Micheál Doherty takes a shot and wide. 9 wides for Kiltane, 2 for Knockmore. That's the difference between the sides. Knockmore so accurate in front of goal, and number 24 for Knockmore looks to be getting, Kieran Butler looks to be getting ready to come in. 7 minutes left in the game. Padry, a huge high ball out. Lally is under it, breaks down, comes towards Kieran Carey. Kieran Carey needs to let the ball go. He's got Brendan Carey with him. Munley is down on the ground inside. Brendan Carey goes on, being challenged by Kevin O'Neill. Referee says carry the ball too far, and number 24, Kieran Butler, goes in. Number 25, Sean Carey, looks like he's going to go back.
Nothing in it, I don't think. He went into the tackle and he hit their legs, I'd say.
Shane Lindsay is going to go off, and he's disappointed being taken off. Graham O'Hore's been in the wars a lot this evening, and he shrugs off that challenge as Pat Reap comes and kicks the ball. High ball down. Dempsey goes up, breaks into Munley. Here's Graham O'Hore outside him. Damien Munley then goes route one. In tie, it's Packies down to Micheál Doherty. Grabs it. Playing a great game at centre half back. Still Micheál. Fisted on towards Brendan Carey. Kiltane needs to get it up the field. PJ Lally has it. Being followed. Challenged. Being fouled by Butler and 5 minutes left in the game. And Alan Butler is booked. As number 24, Kieran Butler, comes in, and now the linesman down at the umpire saw something. John Hughes runs into him, and he's definite at what he saw. Three and a half minutes left. Micheál Doherty and Graham O'Hore has been spoken to, and Packy Sweeney goes on, takes up that, knocks it inside, it comes back towards Lally. Back there is Brendan Carey, has the legs on Kevin O'Neill. Still Brendan, takes on a couple of players, challenged. Sean Carey is in there, has it. Inside to Sweeney, Sweeney down to Lally, Lally is shot. A 45. Well, there was a late challenge seen to be there on the Kiltane man, but the result is a 45. The ball is put out for a 45. 1-9 to 2-8. 2 points in it still. We're down to the last 3 minutes or so of normal time, and well, you think Raymond Dempsey was going to take this 45. As PJ Lally, the normal free taker, prepares to come out and take the free. PJ Lally has time running out on his side, prepares to kicks it in and over the bar. Lovely kick from Lally, as Raymond Dempsey did everything to put him off. He waved at the ball and everything. 1 point in it, 2-8 to 110. Can Kiltane put this game to extra time? Ball out from Doherty, down to Dimitri, inside towards Sean Carey. Sean Carey has it, he'll run at Munley, still Sean Carey. Sean going out in the corner, he's pulled down. Paul Munley isn't a bit happy with that. Now this is a vital kick from Martin Scanlon. Munley has committed a couple of fouls and Declan Dempsey goes over and has a word with it's on the 13-metre line. This is a difficult free for the minor. He kicks it in. He kicks it out of there. His 4th point of the game has tied the score as we hit the 30 minutes. It's up to the referee at what time he will allow on. There was 31 minutes in fact played. 1 minute of extra time. There was a good few stoppages. The ball fell as Pat Reap went to kick it there. Knocked down. PJ Sweeney has it. Fouled by Graham O'Hara. 3-2 taken quickly. Kieran Carey goes on. John Mulligan comes to him. Still Kieran Carey. Kieran has it. Knocks the ball in. But it comes to Packy Sweeney. Comes down to Raymond Dempsey, who's Kevin O'Neill outside him. Kevin O'Neill then goes route one inside. Stephen Sweeney back to Micheál Doherty. Micheál Doherty is fouled and it's a free. Taken quickly. It goes straight to Raymond Dempsey. Down to Stephen Sweeney. Stephen has Damien Munley with him. Damien then lofts the ball across towards Kevin O'Neill. Kevin being challenged by 2 or 3 Knockmore, and then lofts the ball across the far side of the field. John Mulligan is there, knocks it inside. Down to number 9, Kiltane. Kiltane looks up, then toe to hand, steps inside. 2 or 3 Kiltane men comes to him. Still Kiltane across. Brendan Carey is there, fisted out. And to Sean Carey. Sean has it. Graham O'Hara pulls him to the ground. Sean and sore ribs and all. Then looks up. Comes to number 19. PJ Gahan inside to Edward McDonough. Line ball line ball down here, and Peter Clark wants to take it, and now the referee will have to go back and sort this out, and Edward McDonough telling Peter Clark. Declan Sweeney wants to take it. We played 2 minutes of extra time so far. Referee says there is time for no more, and there'll be extra time. The score finished 1-11 to Kiltane, 2-8 for Knockmore, 14 points apiece. Well, we've been told 15 minutes aside, extra time, as the sun is fading, and referee John Hughes throws the ball in. Declan Dempsey goes on as Kieran Carey picks up the loose ball. Kieran Carey has it, twisting and turning, and goes back to his own half. Declan Sweeney comes onto him, then kicks a big high ball up there towards the corner. Edward McDonough is there, and John Brogan has it. He's fouled. It's a free out and taken quickly towards John Mulligan. John. Out this side of the field towards Adrian Kilcoyne. Andrew Higgins slips, gets the ball to Kevin O'Neill. Kevin O'Neill then goes route one, and in there is Packy Sweeney and grabs it. Gives it inside to Martin Scanlon. Scanlon does well back to Micheál Doherty. Micheál Doherty then goes long in towards Edward McDonough and John Brogan. Shane Lindsay is there, gets a challenge in. Still Shane Lindsay back to Edward McDonough. Edward McDonough down in front of the goal. A shot blocked on the line. Wonderful block by Munley. Free out. And Paul Munley took that full whack on the face as Peter Clark is fouled, and there's a free out. But that was a vital block. He took a heavy knock in the face, and it'll take him a couple of seconds to recover from that. But there's a great chance of a goal for Kiltane. Two umpires in. As he recovers, and if he'd ever done another thing, he has done a vital thing there, that block down. Pat Reap with the kick out.
John, will you be down the water?
PJ Lally goes up, but the ball breaks back to PJ Carey. He's pushed off it. Comes out to Kieran Carey, being challenged by Shane Sweeney. Shane gives it on to Micheál Doherty. Gives the ball inside to Kieran Carey onto Shane Lindsay. Shane Lindsay floats it in wide. While Kiltane are starting this first period of extra time as they started the Pat Reeve prepares to kick this ball out. David Sweeney is under it, taken down by him, but only as far as Declan Dempsey. Kilcoyne goes onto it. Micheál Doherty goes back, gets a challenge in. Still Kilcoyne. Micheál Doherty goes back, wins the ball, being pulled by Shane Sweeney. Taken quickly towards Dimitri Doherty. Dimitri then a long ball in towards Scanlon. Scanlon makes tracks in, but Pat Reap is out. Has John Brogan with them, 20 metres out. Brogan to Peter Clark. Peter being followed, gives it to Kevin O'Neill. Kevin then looks up this side of the field towards Munley. Munley turns his men. Still Munley. Packy Sweeney comes to him. Damien Munley is challenged, gets the ball across there to Kilcoyne. Kilcoyne, a shot, and Kilcoyne a point. His second point of the game, the substitute. Two 9 to 111, 14 points to 15. The public address trying to give out something on the far side of the field. We just couldn't hear it as David Munley comes and kicks the ball this side of the field. Declan Dempsey goes to it. PJ Lally goes up for it. Micheál Doherty takes it on, being challenged by Mulligan, gives it inside to David Sweeney. David Sweeney has Dimitri Doherty with him. Sweeney is shot, it's blocked. John Mulligan takes it away, and Andrew Higgins is with him. Out to Kilcoyne, fists it on to Peter Clark. Peter Clark inside to Kevin O'Neill, being chased by Brendan Carey. Knocked inside to Kieran Butler. Shane Sweeney down to Damien Munley. Damien Munley inside, across to David Munley. Well, it's a penalty, I think. It looks like it's a penalty. There was a challenge there on Damien Munley, and Knockmore lead by 1 point. Will Kevin O'Neill make it 4? It's a crucial time of the game. 5-6 minutes into the first period of extra time, and Kevin O'Neill comes and kicks it. A save by the young keeper. Terrific save by David Munley as Shane Halley takes the ball away in the corner back. That's a wonderful save by the minor fullback. Turn senior goalkeeper out. Kiltane bring it away. Brendan Carey takes it away. Has the experience. Skips around a couple of players. Inside to, is it Shane Lindsay? Number 19 Doherty inside towards Shane Lindsay. Now Shane has the feet to take on his man. Still Shane Lindsay a shot, and Shane Lindsay a point. Is it?
Give it go, Kevin, let's go!
Well, there's a bit of confusion. It's alright, the point is allowed. Shane Lindsay. There was a bit of confusion there with the referee, but it was a point. Sides level, 2-9 to 1-12, and that penalty of vital stop. High ball from Reeve. Knocked down. Doherty loses it to John Mulligan. It's a wall of Kiltane men, but Declan Dempsey spots Shane Sweeney. Inside to Damien Munley. He seems to have got a new lease of life, but he took his eye off the ball for the second, and it's gone out over the sideline and wide. The third wide for Knockmore.
Come on, Peter, down!
Dimitri Doherty seemed to have, well, he's playing centre half forward, but he's running back in the half back line. Peter Clark is after him. He has the speed. Munley comes and kicks it. It's not a great ball. Comes towards Kilcoyne. He lets it out over the sideline. Line ball for Kevin O'Neill and Knockmore. Huge high ball inside. The keeper has it. Fisted out to Kieran Carey. Comes towards to Micheál Doherty. Or Martin Doherty. Martin skips away from his man. Knockmore man Munley is Limson. Declan Sweeney is there. It's brought on. It's gone out over the sideline. Line ball to Knockmore, and Declan Sweeney will take it. The moon is appearing. Kieran Butler is there. Gets a touch on it. Now Peter Geraghty. A free line ball to Kiltane for Shane. Lindsay has it. Shane then looks up towards PJ Lally, runs into a Knockmore man. Tries to get out of him. Fisted inside to Shane Lindsay. Shane Lindsay inside to Brendan Carey, being challenged. Peter Clark comes out to Kevin O'Neill. Kevin O'Neill fisted on to Shane Sweeney. Shane Sweeney then goes route one inside Munley, and the corner back, Shane Sweeney down towards Munley, taken out by Kieran Carey. Still Kieran Carey, fisted on towards number 19, Martin Doherty. Martin Doherty then shot is half blocked. A long ball inside, down towards Kieran Butler. Kieran Butler away into Damien Munley. Damien Munley. Still Munley down to Dempsey. Dempsey a shot. Dempsey a goal. He was left all alone. Raymond Dempsey, his second goal of the game. The young Kieran Butler set it up as Paul Munley, who was limping a couple of minutes ago, goes down, and Noel McHale is in to give him a bit of assistance. 3-9, 18 points to 15. Well, there was a goal in it. Just 5 minutes to the break in this first period. 1-12 to 3-9. Munley runs away from that, and Knockmore have a spring in their step now. They've got that vital score. Munley kicks it out that far side, comes towards Kevin O'Neill, takes it up, has Paul Munley with him, he's full of running, Michael Doherty is with him, Kieran Butler is there, back there is Kieran Carey is knocked inside, Peggy Sweeney outside to PJ Lally, two Knockmore men with him. It goes in towards Scanlon. He seemed to have the legs on Andrew Higgins. Higgins does well, comes back to John Mulligan. Mulligan then lofts it up the field towards Kieran. Butler fists it on to Declan. Sweeney. Still Sweeney. Then lofts the ball in towards the corner down to number 5 Graham. Paul Munley is shot. It's half blocked. Grabbed by Martin Doherty. Martin is fouled. A long ball to Kieran Carey. It's played at a hectic pace now. The game has stepped up considerably. Kieran Carey low inside. Line ball to Kiltane on the far side of the field. Own goal in it. A high ball inside. It'll hop in towards the goalie. Wide. Well, it's all action. And Kiltane letting the ball do the work as they trail by a goal. Pat Reap with the sun on his back.
Come on again, lads, come on!
Kicks the ball high out there towards the middle. PJ Lally takes it down to Doherty, takes on Munley. Still Doherty. Tries to skip by the cornerback, he's fouled and it's a free in. And they have to start again, and PJ walks over gently. Has number 15 Damien Carey. Makes a re-entry into the game. Looks like Jared Higgins is coming on, and for Paul Munley. And Damien Carey comes on the Kiltane team as PJ Lally floats the ball in and sends it wide. Is it David Sweeney that's gone off? Close to the first 15 minutes being played now. Down to Dempsey, taken down by Kevin O'Neill, who's challenged. Moves the ball on quickly. Damien Munley is out in front of Stephen Sweeney. Number 17, Jared Higgins has it. Being followed by the other 17, Michael Doherty. Or Martin Doherty. A high ball in. Was it Paul Munley that put that over the bar? Paul Munley? Or Damien Munley. Paul has gone off. Damien Munley took a shot. He got a goal already.
Clear on!
3:10 to 1:12. Knockmore full of running. The new blood in has certainly given them an injection. As Peter Clark comes to the ball, takes it up. Comes towards Declan Sweeney, tries to get away from Dimitri Doherty, still Declan, onto Peter Clark, runs straight into Peggy Sweeney. Referee is calling Peggy Sweeney over. It was a hefty challenge. It was a frontal challenge, and Raymond Dempsey is saying make a change. Dr. Moffat is in having a look at him, and he looks in considerable difficulty. Free to Knockmore, and the lead by 4 points. Well, Peter Clark is going off, and he's groggy. Looks like Trevor Howley is coming on, number 26. As Kevin O'Neill prepares to take this kick, he floats it in. It's gone wide. Knockmore's 4th wide of the game. Twelve wides for Kiltane, 4 for Knockmore, and that's the difference, and it's on the scoreboard. Knockmore lead.
Trevor in front.
As David Munley comes and kicks the ball out the far side of the field. PJ Lally goes up. Shane Sweeney gets it onto Paul Munley, Damien Munley. Damien tries to go around Shane Sweeney, still Paul, he's got Kevin O'Neill with him if he wants him. Paul then looks up, gives it in towards Shane. Or is it? It's Raymond Dempsey wearing number 10 jersey, still Dempsey. Back there to number 24, Kieran Butler. Butler back towards Doherty, Dimitri Doherty. David Munley then goes long out the field, but it's too far, it's gone out over the sideline. The referee is certainly allow a lot of time as Declan Sweeney takes this free into Damien Munley, who seems to have a bit more freedom now in this first period of extra time, and kicks a wide, and the wides are mounting up for Knockmore. They have to kick 3 now in this first period of extra time. They only 2 in the first hour's play. Now it looks like if there's some problem down at the dressing room door, as the referee calls a halt to the half time. Mark, we come to the final episode of this evening's play, the last 15 minutes of extra time, as referee John Hughes prepares to throw the ball in. Dimitri Doherty has gone to midfield. The ball comes down from Declan Sweeney to Declan Dempsey to Declan Sweeney, inside to Kiltane. Kieran Butler out in front, has Shane Sweeney with them. Tane takes a shot and kicks it wide. Davis Munley has to start again as a side trail by 3:10 to 1:12.
Come on, Declan Sweeney now, come on!
Then Munley kicks the ball out towards the middle. Down there is John Mulligan to Declan Sweeney, who knocks it inside to Kevin O'Neill. Kevin O'Neill being challenged by Doherty. Still O'Neill tries to get around Brendan Carey. Still O'Neill. O'Neill's shot is blocked. Down. It's a goal. Well, mix-up in the Kiltane defence has let Knockmore in for a goal. And it's number 19, Gerard Higgins. I think it's Gerard Higgins that's got that. That's certainly not Tom Burke. Taken out to Shane Sweeney. Shane Sweeney down to Dempsey. Inside to Kieran Butler. Butler a shot wide. 5 wides now for Knockmore in this 7 in total. As Knockmore lead by 4-10 to 112. 22 points to 15. 7 in it. It's a mountain for Kiltane now to climb back. David Munley high down. Declan Dempsey goes up all alone. Dimitri Doherty is with them, but he gives it inside to young Butler. Kieran Butler twisting and turning, slips away. A shot wide. David Munley with the kick out once again. As Knockmore's youthful under-21s base team have taken a firm grip on this contest. As the ball comes down to PJ Lally, Raymond Dempsey goes for it, being hit by Doherty, but Declan Dempsey has it, being challenged out in the middle, free to Kiltane. Taken quickly by Peggy Sweeney to Dimitri Doherty. Dimitri challenged by Declan Sweeney. Still Doherty inside to Sean Carey. As Declan Dempsey goes back. Sean Carey is fouled and it's a free in. Declan Dempsey went back to cover the middle. Always willing to work hard, Declan. Martin Scanlon with this free now. Need a score. About 3 minutes gone in this half. Scanlon kicks it in, kicks it over the bar. His 5th point. He reduced the lead a bit, 16 points to 22. 4-10 to 113. Now Micheál Doherty is out here in front of us and he's come off, and
10 minutes to run yourself into ground.
Pat Reed put the ball down, knocked down by Dempsey to John Mulligan, back to Declan Sweeney. Declan Sweeney then lost the ball out the far side to Kieran Butler, out in front of Shane Halley, inside to Raymond Dempsey, being challenged by Packy Sweeney, fisted inside to Trevor Howley. Trevor Howley sends a high dangerous ball in. Brendan Carey is up to Doherty. Merton out to PJ Lally. PJ Lally as 2 Knockmore men tracking back inside to Scanlon. Higgins knocks it away. Damien Carey gets a foot to it. It goes out over the sideline. A line ball to Knockmore. No question at all about that one. It went off Damien Carey's foot, and no question at all. Declan Sweeney, a high ball as Raymond Dempsey contests. Ball comes down to Doherty. Michael. Packy Sweeney is pulled out of the game by Raymond Dempsey, and Peter Garrity caught him, and
That jersey are you wearing now?
As Raymond Dempsey comes off and being pushed off by the manager, it's free to Kiltane, being taken quickly down to Packy Sweeney. Inside is Kieran Carey, who's gone out of the game quite a bit. Kieran has it then, his kick is blocked down by Graham O'Hara. Line ball to Kiltane and Kieran Carey. Kieran Carey inside to PJ Lally. PJ Lally tries to get away from John Mulligan. He's been followed by Sweeney. Declan Sweeney goes back, robs him. Free out. Damien Munley was foot challenged and free out to Knockmore. And Pat Reap is in no hurry whatsoever. About 8 minutes or so left. A lot of weary, sore bodies out there. High ball down. Knocked down by Doherty. PJ Gohan goes on. He's fouled by Mulligan. Free. Three or four Knockmore officials around the referee, John Hughes, as Graham O'Hara receives attention. Referee is going to throw the ball in here. Declan Dempsey goes up for it, breaks down to Graham O'Hara. 2 or 3 Knockmore men goes for it. Packy Sweeney has it, being pushed out over the sideline. Bit of a lot of bodies on the field. Declan Sweeney is lining up his options here where he'll send the ball to. Shane Sweeney made a run for it and Declan goes long inside. Back there is number 19, but it breaks down to Damien Munley. Damien Munley being challenged. Still Munley. Hops the ball once, then tries to step inside. Doherty. Ball out over the sideline. Line ball to Knockmore and
Did you get that in the Your man head putting the book.
Kevin O'Neill has this free down here and our line ball it is. Just about 5 minutes left in the game as darkness descends. O'Neill kicks it in and kicks it over the bar with accuracy. 7 points for Kevin O'Neill. He missed a penalty. 4-11 to 113. Taken quickly to Martin Doherty. Martin Doherty on the far side of the field. Tries to skip round Declan Sweeney. Lose the ball. Robbed by Sweeney, who comes away with it. The youngster took too much out of the ball. Fisted inside. Defended well by Kiltane outside, and a wall of Kiltane men. They need the ball, but it's Graham O'Hara takes it up and then goes long up this side of the field. If it was rugby, you'd think he was kicking for touch. The ball goes out over the sideline and in line and wide. The ball up on the far side of the field. Dimitri Doherty took his eye off it for the moment. Being followed by Kiltane. Doherty is pulled back, free to Kiltane taken quickly towards Packy Sweeney. Packy Sweeney inside to Sean Carey. Sean goes on a run, being assisted as Declan Sweeney gets a challenge on him. Back to Kieran Carey. Kieran Carey trying to burrow his way through. Inside to us, number 17, bit hard. Challenge in the back, I would say there, but the referee is saying it's gone wide. 4 wides and the extra time for Kiltane. 9 in the game itself, 13 in total. 9 for Knockmore now so far. 7 of those were shot in the extra time, as some of the crowd filed away. PJ Lally goes up. Dimitri Doherty grabs it, he's pulled back. Gives it inside to Sean Carey. Referee says he was standing too close. And when things start to go against you, now, is that a free or is it a hot ball? But it's free to Knockmore and Graham O'Hora. Leave it there for Declan Sweeney, the captain of the team, and ball comes off Kieran Butler's hand. Down there is Halley. Shane being challenged. Brings it up the field to Doherty. Doherty goes route 1. In there is, and Gerard Higgins down to John Mulligan. Mulligan down to Damien. Damien then floats a huge high ball in. 3 or 4 hands there are down to Kevin O'Neill. It's well blocked by the youngster David Munley. A blockbuster was shot out. He certainly played his part this evening, David Munley. He didn't deserve to be beaten 4 times as Kiltane come in the form of PJ Lally. A high ball into Scanlon. Ball pushed away. Down to Scanlon. Damien Carey comes to it. Inside to Sean. Sean tries to burrow his way through. He sends it wide. Kiltane's attack is hurried and their shooting is off. It looks like Knockmore cross Medina final. With a couple of minutes to go, Knockmore 4-11 to 113. Knockmore never know when they're beaten. They certainly didn't play well in the first half, and the ball comes down. There's a cluster of bodies, but Doherty picks it up to Stephen Sweeney, who goes on. But Knockmore have a sight of men back there. Number 4 is pulled back. Sean Carey wants to take it. Knocks it across there to Michael Doherty. Doherty a shot. Doherty a point. There's Martin Doherty. And there's Micheál Doherty. Micheál is off. That was Martin Doherty. There's Dimitri Doherty. And the crowd have gone silenced as a lot of them have made their way out the exit. Pat Reap kicks the ball low down the field. Shane Lindsay goes for it, robs Trevor Howley inside to Kieran Carey, back to Dimitri Doherty. Doherty into Kieran Carey. Kieran Carey running out of space and men to give the ball to. Still Kieran Carey, he's pulled back. Low ball inside. Doherty is taken down by number 9, Kieran Carey. A shot. Goal from Kieran Carey. Well, is it too little, too late? 2:14 to 4:11. 23 points to 20. Just a goal in it. Is there much time left? The referee says there is time for no more, and He blows the whistle about a minute and a half into extra time. 2:14 to 4:11. The final score here in Tiernan's Park in this county semi-final. Replay: Knockmore 4:11, Kiltane 2:14.